Guys, welcome back to my Deadman Run. Start day 21. Still in trappers. Fairly stable at this point. And yeah, we're basically waiting for stuff to cure. It's one of those... we've kind of bunkered up here. Got my first wolf. There might well be a bear out there somewhere. I'm still trying to get at him. And yeah. We had some luck hunting. We left a bunch of meat out in the woods yesterday, so we'll try to get that. Yeah, do a little cleanup here. Actually, first things first, let's just quickly take a peek outside, as always. Good way to start the day. Wait for that load. Alrighty, it's a nice morning. But I don't think I have much in the way of fuel. No, just some reclaimed, and I'm kind of reluctant to burn reclaimed because it's the stuff you make snares out of. I'm getting more comfortable now that I have my bow not using snares, so the snare interval is actually fairly short in this run so far. And actually, smart would have been, if I was going to do this walk, would be to take a dead animal with me in order to draw in any wolves that are here, but I didn't do that. But anyway, this is just a quick walk to see if I can get a little bit of stick action here. That deer... Oh, that's my fire from... Yeah, it's the old fire pit from that deer. Still have a fair bit of coal, so I don't need to go into the mine yet. Into the cave, that is. So there is a wolf that likes to frequent this spot at times. The deer's still out there. I guess I left guts on him. Okay. A wolf. No dead bear. Kind of narrowing down where that bear could be. That way, pretty much. I think. Yeah. So basically, the major sticks drops are. That's one of the stick spawns there for this base. And over that hill is another one. So both of them have wolves that kind of patrol them. So it is a dangerous... That's why trappers is kind of a tough spot, because there's no really rich, safe stick spawns except for behind it. And those ones, it's just not enough to keep you going. But yeah, the evasive bear, he's ran off with one of my arrows. Probably died somewhere over in that direction. But yeah. It would be great to get that high curing. So as I was saying in I think the last episode, that maybe the one before, that there's a food crunch. There's an equipment crunch, so getting forged, and there's a food crunch, which we're sort of passing now, and then there's a temperature crunch, which potentially on us soon. So I got to get that clothing done. And, there's a temptation to explore, maybe go to another map, but I just know that temperature crunch is coming, so I don't want to get stuck somewhere where I don't have my hides, and, the hides end up, all your cures end up weighing a lot, so you can't really carry them all with you. Okay. So... It would actually be better to have a fire outside, but I do think we need more water. So let's just deal with all this old water that I had. Should be getting fire starter 3 pretty soon. Very soon. Like now. Okay. Okay. skew this up a bit. Alrighty, so get a little bit of water going. What's happening here? Nothing is cured, so we're still waiting on a whole lot of stuff to cure, which is a shame. I could do more arrows. So some clothing I think that's getting to the point where it needs work. And I have an extra jacket, that I should just rip down. Actually, wait a sec. What am I wearing here? Oh, the Mackinaw, obviously, yeah. Oh, the Mackinaw needs repair. Right. So that's another thing I need to do. So what's the teardown on this? It's long. I think I have a fair bit of cloth, do I not? Yeah, 14. Okay, well, let's not carry it around anymore because it's dead weight. I've been carrying an extra kilogram I don't need. Part of the reason, guys, I end up carrying so much stuff around is that I make spur-of-the-moment decisions to leave places, and I'd almost rather move a little bit slower, but know that I can just go on a moment's notice. Okay. So let's go ahead and put in 2 hours on that. It looks like we're going to be burning coal again. Okay, and we'll get another steak going. Let's get fed. Okay, so it got nice out in the sense that, okay, we've still got the parasite risk, so that's our piece of food right there. And we're going to go ahead and cook some of that up. Let's get rid of the rabbit, get rid of a few of the venison. If we can. 8 minutes. I think I had to break some stuff. Let's break that down. 10 minutes, okay. Oh, that was close. Okay, so let's do the rabbit, get rid of it. And let's take a couple pieces of coal here. Now we definitely gonna have to do the mine soon. 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, so can we do the repair on the Mackinaw? What's that gonna be? An hour. Can't do it. This thing. I don't like repairing it, but probably not worth it. An hour. That thing. And actually, it's occurring to me that that is not the best use of my sewing kit. Oh, I have a hook. Okay. Do I have a hook and need? I don't have. Yeah. Need the line. I need to turn it into a fishing hook because yeah, it's not good. You want to do your clothing crafting with the sewing kit. So a whole bunch of gut just around the corner. And I suppose I should make sure there's no guts left in any of those rabbits that are out here. I don't think so. Oh, there are. Gee. Okay. So let's take that one. That one's not got anything left. Not got. So 2 of them did. I forgot to do them. Okay, that's okay. And yep, we got another one. So the food situation is starting to ease. I have a bunch of steaks over the hill that I need to go get. Now would actually be a pretty good time to do that, I think. Now I'm forgetting how much. I think I had an hour left in the fire. Okay, let's go take a quick peek. Keep that fire going. The only good thing about once you have a lot of meat, you know, is you're set up. You've got regular deer. The only good thing about rabbits is, I don't know, if you eat rabbits, you do a lot of cooking, so you're going to get your cooking skill up faster. Okay, what's going on here? 8 minutes, 7 minutes, okay. And that thing we have to harvest. Not really many. You know what, guys? Another coal, you know? Let's just do it. Since we have so much time, I think what I'm going to do is do another piece of venison so they're synced up. It's always nice to have things synced up. Yep. Oh yeah, we have so much venison, guys. So food-wise, we're definitely in a good spot. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to give it a rest on the water for now. And just drop a bit more venison in. Okay. So, a lot of water. Drop a bit of this. It's funny, when you get to this point of the game, when stuff starts working out, you have so much to do that you kind of can be a little overwhelming to know what to do next. And I'm in that state right now where I'm just kind of like head spinning a little bit, trying to figure out what to do. So that's good. Tell you what, we have a bit of time. I'm just gonna walk over the hill and get that meat because the temperature's good. Actually, sorry. I'm gonna take the sticks because we need fuel. The meat's not really a priority. I'll just sit over there. Oh, look at that. So I'm definitely not going over the hill now. I suppose I could go do a mine run. Yeah, it's important to clear all this. Not just because we need fuel, but because things don't spawn otherwise. There's another one. So I better get back. I just did about 30 minutes at least. That's another one, but I don't want to use it just yet because, yeah, so the weather made decisions for us. Today is a bit of a bunk day. Well, we'll see. We might have that evening lift. But yeah, I definitely need to draw in more wolves. You know, get going. I got to get the 4 wolf pelts. It's important. Okay. Okay, 20 minutes. Do I continue that? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day. 20 minutes. Okay, tell you what, I could do. Just take, you know, just to take advantage of it, do another little bit of water. So we're always going to need water. Okay, so we did the meat on that. Let's just go dump the meat. So I should take stock of my hide situation. Now, there's a bunch of hides. Oh, there's a bunch of hides back at the... this is pretty disorganized, but came back in a hurry last night. A bunch of hides back at the camp office too, so I could probably set up shop over there. It's a bit of one of those things where you have all your food in one place, you have all your hides in another. I guess maybe it would make sense to go to camp office to get those hides. Tell you what, let's just do one of these. Pass a little time. Drop a little weight. 9 minutes to boil. It's 7 minutes. Oh, not quite gonna make it, guys. That's a bummer. Yeah, we don't have that much water, and we do have a fire going, so okay, that was a little insane. But I do want to, I'm going to go do a coal run just to just to do it. Yeah, and I should do some repairs too while there's sunlight, but coal run is kind of a good thing to do in bad weather, but so you can usually get to that mine without taking wind damage or whatever, but anyway. So, you know, the bummer is that that bear that I potentially killed might well have despawned at this point, so it's just like, ugh. Anyhow, it worked out. I mean, having a bear die right at my front door is always a good thing, and that would have been amazing, but didn't happen. And instead we got other stuff, so, you know, thou shalt be provided for kind of thing. You know, I might not have killed that bear. Maybe I just hit its foot or winged it or something. So, but it did take my arrow, so a little suspicious on that side. But okay, so the question is, do I need to burn lamp off for this? I find with this cave, there's really only one major spot that coal spawns, so I'm just going to go for it and not burn the lamp oil. I mean, there may be a stray piece here or there, but it's so rare that I find it's better just to push for that spot and clean it out. So there's the big room that has the coal, and then this spot sometimes I want to say does, but yeah, almost never. It's the big room. And here it might be worth showing a light just to make my life a little easier. Don't want to be that cheap. There's my... Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Wow. Okay. It was excellent. I mean, 5 pieces. And I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Like, I don't think I'm going to bother with the rest of the cave. There might be one other spot, but I'm just going to say this is the room, and that is the coal. But yeah, 5 coal definitely worth the little stroll. Fresh air. So let's go back and see if we can't fix some of this clothing up in the remaining daylight. Yeah, we're waiting for stuff to cure. I mean, one thing, I got a lot of energy left. Okay, here's what I think I'm going to do, guys. If the weather were clear, I can't travel in this because it's too dangerous. But yeah, it's warm. If this burns off, which it very well might, almost looks like it is now, I'm going to go back to camp office and haul all my stuff here, because this is becoming a pretty good spot. We're pretty set up. Fire's still burning there, that's good. Yeah, that little extra coal is nice. Should be able to eat another piece of wolf soon, just because I think it's been almost 24 hours. Okay, so let's water up. Drop this. I'm going to drop 2 of those. Okay. That's got a ways to go. So let me just see what, like, I'm carrying here, guys. The books. Okay, the flares, not necessary to have that many flares. The decent fleece mittens, not wearing them, so drop them. The scrap metal, I could make a hook. I have a hook though, so that one hook. Thing is, gut's at a premium right now, so I don't want to go ahead and make line just yet. Kind of a conundrum, because I need to repair the clothing, but okay, so let's see. Yeah, wow. Okay, this is a little nuts, but I'm going to go off the assumption that it's fairly safe walking over this hill. And then I'm going to grab all that meat and come back with 2 to 3 stink in the fog. Correct me if I'm wrong. Be nice to... I could also break up one of these logs, would be a very good use of time. But not super necessary. You can kind of live on sticks and coal. Logs are nice, but it takes so long to break down. This is the weather for it, though. Seems see what happens. If I come back and we're still plus temperature, maybe I'll do it. Okay, now is where I find that like a wolf ate everything. Seriously though. Where did I leave it? Oh, there. It didn't draw in until the last minute. Okay, just to be sure, I cleaned them out except for guts. Rabbits are an unlimited source of guts, so I'm not going to bother. Okay, just to complete the food cornucopia here. If there's a guy nearby, he's coming for me. Now, this light, I'd almost say, is travel weather. It's almost getting clear enough. Fool that I am. Bring the gun out. Great weather. Wow. Just gotta wait for that it to break. But I think I'm gonna take advantage of this incredible temperature and do these guys. Okay, cool down a little there. Let's try one more. If we can get away with it. There's the parasites gone. That's good. It got a heck of a lot colder. Well, not a heck of a lot. It got a bit colder. But it got clear. So this is where guys inclined to move. I did lose my fire back at the base, but this is movement weather, I would say. Okay, back at old Trappers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this stuff. Okay, that's good. Let's get our parasite wrist back. Okay. That's good, and let's do one of these. Okay. Let's go warm up a bit, and we'll figure out what's going on. I don't know if we're moving tonight. I think we'll probably wait for tomorrow. And I think I'm probably going to... Oh, gee. Should have done this before. Just to get it going. Gut is really important. Oh, and I forgot the meat on this guy. Not that it's that big a deal at this point, but... Yeah, so it's a little bit of a bad idea, I would say, to move now, just because it's well into sundown and there could be an aurora, but... Gee, it's nice out though. Calories. Okay, I'm actually gonna go, guys. Let's just see. 34. I'm overweight. Okay, I may make arrows when I'm there, so I'll do that. May make books. No, I'm carrying all that back. Leave that. The pot. Why am I carrying the pot? I guess I have a pot on me. Not quite sure why. I guess I always have a pot on me. It's heavy though. There's 2 pots here, so I can leave this one back at... okay, let's leave the lantern. Storm lantern, where are you? Time's a waste in here. Okay, I need a little bit more water. Oh, I've got that, eh? Interesting. And a whole bunch of torches. We're still underweight. We're close to overweight still, guys. It's just like, what is it all? Oh, I've got lots of sewing kits, so that's not a concern. I don't know. Just nice, guys. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not really used to traveling without buffs and without fire. I feel a little weird about that, but I definitely got the little bit of a pucker factor here. I mean, in some ways, I maybe should have just moved all my stuff to camp office. It's more central, but I have all that meat, so I had to kind of got to live where the meat is. It's super heavy. Stone, birch bark, lots of tinder. Yeah, I've given up on that bear, I guess, guys. Sad, but there'll be others. It kind of confirms my path towards the wolf, but again, I don't have many wolf skin pelts either, so I've just got the one. So lots of work to do. Lots of stuff to be concerned about. Hear a bunch of birds, but oh, there's a wolf way over there. So I'll tell you what, guys. I mean, I said I needed wolf skins, right? If it were earlier, I've only got the 2 arrows, so it's something to think about. I'm glad I brought the extra makings, so while I'm at camp office, I should definitely do a little prep, but oh, there he is. Hey, big guy, come and get it. Another one. Now you're happy you've got 2 arrows. Fail. Okay. Given the time of day and the temperature, or the, you know, everything else, I'm gonna go. Oops. That's a guy that's taking a beating. There. Oh my god, look at this weather coming in on me here. I didn't injure him either, so as usual, Long Dark has found a way to put me in a tough spot. This guy's he's limping. There it is. Yeah, energy-wise, I gotta keep moving, guys. It's just, I want to take the hides, but... Gee, but it is nice out. Okay, you know what? This is where you just kind of use your resources that you've been given. Oh, now I remember I'm carrying all that coal. That's probably why I'm so heavy. And six-seater. Oh, man. Because frankly, right now, I'm in a situation where it's warm, right? So, only issue I have is no visibility. But like, you know, let's do that. And let's drop the, you never know, I might get stuck here. So that's going to be an hour. I want to drop a coal in, but it's going to be a while, right? 19 minutes. Okay, so we'll drop a couple more sticks in. That's going to boil off, but anyway, it's just, we got to go, so... what's it going to be? Okay, I want to go get that. Now, can I find him again? Uh-oh. So put the scary music on me. As I pressed harvest, I became a little worried that perhaps I'm being approached by another animal, but I guess it didn't happen. It's one of those things. Just made that. Okay. Those are ready to go. So let's 47 minutes. Tell you what, drop a coal in. Carrying way too much wood. That was foolish. Take the hide. I'm just kind of hoping the night clears up a bit. I don't really want to move like this. Okay. So that guy's harvested, with the exception of the guts, but I was really hoping it would clear up. Doesn't always happen though. So 54 minutes, guys. We can't really stay out that much longer. So yeah, can't stay out much longer. So what I'm going to do is just do this, do this, do this. Just take my licking on that. It's a nice try. And go. Oh, it cleared up. Nice. They're very tired. Very slow. But we're up to wolf skins, which is amazing. So we need one more. Yeah, so sometimes it's about going and getting those wolves rather than them coming to get you. I mean, frankly, so many wolves around camp office, I should be able to draw in another. It looks like the curing going on back at Trappers is at least a day. So if I'm here another day, that would be alright. Bit of a food issue though. I've got enough. I've got one steak, one venison. I'm going to eat that right when I get there. And then I've got the wolf meat is sort of a last resort. So I may have to come back tomorrow unless I make a new kill. First thing in the morning, I'm going to make new arrows. So I've got a couple more. 2 is just not a good thing. Oh, here's a memory from before. Since I'm overloaded, just take another piece on. A little scared about this hill here. Not unheard of to see a wolf there. So another day that we're pushing the limits here of exhaustion. Okay. Nevertheless. Okay, this is dumb. Getting slow. Really slow. Gotta leave the rest. So definitely pucker factor in here. Once we go over this lip, I think we're safe. There's a deer. This has happened to me before. It's like so tempting to take this deer. Let's drop a kilo here. Try to take the edge off the weight. I'm really overweight. I don't know if detection range has changed at night. Nope. Okay, so that wasn't meant to be. Too tired anyway. About to go in the red for energy. There it is. Drop those 2 off. Let's go. And I know we're in the red, but I'm just going to do one more thing. Start that up. Forgot to drop all my meat. Oh well. I know I could have done this, but okay, let's hit the sack. Just need a bit of water when I wake up. Hey guys, so let's hit the sack, put in the 7 hours. I was walking away with a bunch of water that wasn't boiled yet, so a bit of a waste there, but okay, sun's coming up, so it was a long night. We pulled a big one. I think I'm gonna do just 3 hours just to like give us a bit more energy, but also just kill some of the early day. Too bad I didn't get that deer, but hey, there it is. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. 40-minute episode, guys, so that's good. Looking at the beginning of day 22. Still 87% condition, so it turns out you can run on exhaustion a little bit. Oh, that didn't make it. God, that always happens to me. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow.